Today I spend 100 days in Modded Valheim, this playthrough being far different with my last series and with a goal in mind: to summon and defeat the first 3 bosses of the game. I watched as the world progressively got harder, teaching me how strong I'd become to only take it away later. These 100 days were a lot more balanced, but with the difficulty meter on creatures and bosses dialed up to 6. Mods were obviously used during this video, and without further ado, I spent 100 days in Modded Valheim, and here's what happened. Being back in the game once more reminded me of how much I missed Valheim. Not only was this the longest running series on my channel, but it was the one I cherished with a lot of memories. As I ran about the lands from seeing boars and to crafting my first tool, I needed to figure out a way to keep these scary creatures from killing me. Whoa. What do you think this is? Holy crap, look at that one. Grey Dwarf is red, which means they're super high level. So there's 3 different distinctions. There's red, a blue or cyan, whatever it's called, and I think white. So white's normal, red means they're like over leveled, which they're level 12. Holy crud, I gotta run away from this. But I can attack you, sons of guns. Yeah, how you like them apples? During this entire playthrough, I did get a little unhinged and frustrated. Just a forewarning. Oh, nope. Okay, there's the first death. Woo! Everything is so strong. And not in a fun way this time. I mean, content-wise for you guys, probably. Not for me. It's gonna take some getting used to. Oh. So now I was running back to my corpse in hopes of picking everything up. This next part left me a little confused. This is the RPG elements added to this game now. You start with 10 points and you just put them on. And each, if you go over, has different things. As fates would have it, luck just wasn't on my side here. I have ran out of stamina. God. As I was feeling the pure rage building up inside of me, I needed to start on a base, a shed, just anything that would have me feeling safe. Thankfully, I did build something small for the time being, crafting up this cool looking flower cap and building myself a bed to give me a closer spawn point. The next day, a mist covered the lands, engulfing all of the woods around me. Watching this mean looking grayling try to take a few swings at us. Here we go. Watch the bees just fall now. Come on. Come on. Getting closer. Oh, one more. Yeah. Oh, give me that stuff. Got that queen bee. Bees are happy. 2 bees for the price of 1. That's, oh, so good. We actually have honey too. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna take some honey right now. Why not? Now I was setting up a few shelves inside my base, taking the flint I had and upgrading my workbench to the next level. Watching as the fog started to part the woods, this gave me an opportunity to try and kill a few more boars. Soon after, I would find some time to finally cook some food for myself, filling up my belly and giving myself strength to kill more boars. I was a bit disappointed here, okay? The bow just didn't live up to the hype or from what I remembered it to be. That wouldn't stop me here though, because I was ready for another fight and with my bow in hand. Got stuck on a rock. While gathering up my stuff again, I had a realization. This was going to be a lot harder than promised. Sure, last time I did Modded Valheim, things felt too easy, and this was far from that. Between the greylings and boars, I was scared to see what a real threat looked like. How big trolls would get, or even the bosses themselves and what they could spawn with. To start my day off right, I upgraded my workbench to level 3. It was all about building out this new home, expanding on as much as I could and flattening out the land so I could add more support beams underneath. All in all, it started coming together nicely. I even had stairs going on either sides of this build. With a bright and beautiful day here, all I had to do now was start filling in the walls. Because certain sides were a little uneven here, things did get a little wonky, but you barely noticed it. The biggest rule of thumb in Valheim was a rusted buff. If you had that, things would go smoothly. Ooh, 13. That's actually amazing. Holy crap, especially for this early on. With the last few bits into the bottom walls and some few spots to be filled in with the stairs, that gave me some time to cut a few more trees down for some wood. While I continued through the rain, I began placing walls around the base and then started on some roofing, taking a bunch more wood and placing down half walls to try and leave an open space for some windows. As I went all around the base, I added the last few beams up top and then I started working on some finishing touches. With the final row of roofing going up, the hard part was trying to figure out how I'd close the gap and also have the stability for it, taking what time I had left to find my bed so I could see again. What is happening? Everyone's transforming. Guys, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that, please. Hello? What the? But someone's going Super Saiyan 2 over there. You see that? Coming to a solution with how I'd placed the roofs, this actually wasn't that bad of an idea. These cross builds were able to hold up the rest of the roof, and then from there, they would touch and carry the support over one another. Better see if this roof holds, please. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Roof is in fact holding. This one part is not, so there's something not having enough support, not getting enough support. Give it a second, let it kick in. Maybe there's no more rain inside this place. If that's the case, holy crap. Ooh, I think that's the case, finally. Oh, face is built. Having nice chests finally set up inside, I took my adventure back into the wilds, looking for any flint close by. As day 12 was here, so was my leather helmet and a spear, needing anything new that could help my damage go up. Initially, the spear was good damage and fun to use, but I needed to be way too close to my targets. Down to my last resort, I was looking into what class I could use. While sacrificing on the Eikthyr altar, I could become one class out of 10 or so. Hey, I got the class. I'm a druid. Oh, I'm a druid, guys. What the fudge? No, I'm just a druid. I didn't summon a boss. Did I? Oh, I think it's just the same noise as the boss summon. Oh my god. This is so scary. All right, this is Greyling level 12, but it's infused with magical properties. You see the blue shield? Yeah, there's frost. There's like a frost. Oh, wait. Okay, I got vines? I get random vines. Nice. And death skeet. Oh my god, are they going to kill me? Yo, those are death skeet. Oh! They're not going to kill me, right? Oh, wait, they're not death skeeters. They're Drew skeetos. Yo, that's the scariest thing to have. Look at this. Take that, punk. Oh, damn, you actually won. So the classes aren't super OP from what I'm reading here, which is kind of cool. I'm not kidding when I say this, but most of the game felt like a struggle. But hey, that was content, right? Because of the new classes going, I thought it was a great idea to test my luck in the Black Forest. I don't like this. I take it back. I didn't want to be here. My turn. Hey, magic orb. Oh, yay, magic orb. Dude, those are experience related things. Eat some food just in case. With a new morning here, the fog seemed to have come back, covering all the lands once more. I was still curious about other classes and what would hopefully work for me. As it were, I was stuck with this ranger class. Thinking my way in was focusing on the bow and seeing how far it could take me. The only way to really test my skills was for me to pick a fight. Let's try it. Okay, here we go. You made the sacrifice? Oh god. Okay. I'm ready. Bring it on. Eikthyr the Twin. Oh crap, there's two of them. But that means they're weaker. Come on, come on, come on. It's fighting the wolf. It's fighting the wolf. Oh, they actually are. Okay, cool. The wolf can kind of handle it, I guess. While things were going well, halfway through the fight, I did actually run out of arrows. No, 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 no. Okay, kill this one, maybe? Kill you? That tree's probably going to kill me first. Let's be honest here. Oh, 174 experience. Please drop good stuff. Please drop good stuff. The best part about winning my first boss battle had me collecting pickaxe parts. That and a little weird object that gave me experience on use. Now I just needed to hang the boss trophy for my first power. Waking up to a wonderful morning, the first thing I saw was this itty bitty boar. Oh my god. Yeah, it's a 5-star. Yo, you are huge. Excuse me, sir. Think you're lost? Oh. Let's get a wolf going. Maybe they'll fight the wolf. Oh, I leveled, guys. Oh my god. Freaking, oh, things are ridiculous. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head right now. I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but I managed to explore some burial chambers this early on. Whoa, when did they can just, okay, that's not cool. Knowing that I still needed something to help with the higher level creatures, I went back to the altar testing out maybe the rogue class. The skills were strong and the bomb was fun, but this wasn't it. This next class, and what I hoped would be the best saved for last, was the mage class. You know, I could use a mage here. Fireball! Nova? What's that do? Meteor? Whoa! And it doesn't hurt me. I wonder if... Oh, I don't know if I could use it inside, though. Hey, Frost Nova stuns them. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I could totally become a mage. This will be our mage playthrough. The biggest reason for sticking to the mage class was the extra damage I could get for it. The only thing was, I did need this class reset trophy or money to reset my class. With all the points we had, the majority of them wasn't in intellect. With a smile on my face, a new class to my name, and with a twitchy trigger finger, I just had to see the damage this class had to offer. Come on. Ooh, pretty solid. Yeah, I definitely couldn't fight this myself. There's no way. Freeze him a little. No moves boss. Give him a little fire. The worst part about this class was the cooldowns themselves, but overall the damage was there. Somehow I'd even get lucky enough to fight off my first burial chamber. Goodies and all. Hello? What the fudge? What are they? Ooh, gimme. Hey! Hold on. Let me get somewhere safe. Woo! They're burning this. Oh my god. Okay, so we can do that. Nice. Feeling like this class finally completed me, I felt at ease. Well, that was short-lived. Now I was just a simple man, living a simple life as I ran through some woods, naked. With all my stuff back in my inventory, I had to show these gray dwarfs a thing or two. Now that's how you do it. Oh boy, did the deaths start piling up, and not in a fun way. You see this big brute here? Yeah, I wanted him dead. What I'd learned though is that creatures and with certain stars did have different properties. Solid blue stars meant they would take 80 to 90% less damage overall. There was no way I was about to kill this SOB quickly. I did have a lot of stuff on me and storing things away made it all the better. I also had some cores, man, and let me tell you, new upgrades, here I come. Don't ask me why, but I thought it was a great idea to build a path going towards the Black Forest. I figured this path would give me the extra move speed I would need. Truth be told, it was just a nuisance and something I used too little of. Trying to extend this path continued into the next day, and I was slowly losing my mind. I also forgot portals were a thing. For the longest time too. That said, I did make it to where I wanted to give myself a little break. So here I was, another naked man run back to where my stuff was, picking up everything and quickly getting the heck out of there. I didn't want to spend another second with so many scary creatures lurking about. My only thought now was getting myself as much HP as food allowed and then trying a second attempt in the Black Forest. I also needed copper. The hardest thing about all this was the stamina my pickaxe used. I had no idea why, but it was taking 30 to 40 stamina every hit. I couldn't mine quickly, and that left me open with so many attacks, one after the other. If the deaths weren't enough, the constant fending myself off with these gray dwarfs became a real pain. I did make it out alive, in one piece and holding a good amount of copper. Now I was just waiting for the ores to be smelted into bars. Taking another trip into the Black Forest, and not one or two, but many more hits in, I gathered up what I thought was enough, tin and all. Again, I just left all that to smelt down in the furnaces. Sleeping was my friend here because it helped cook everything down so much faster. Most of what I did next wasn't too exciting either, except for a bit of farming and getting a level or two in. I did manage to make myself some copper nails the previous day, so this gave me enough to build a cart, hoping it would help me carry more to and from the Black Forest. So I decided to put a little marker on the map here, taking care of a small problem before gathering the tin and copper I needed. With a few more pieces of copper mined up, I finally had the intellect I'd been looking for all my life. With a swift travel back towards the path and then popping the Ike there buff, I made my way back home. The copper we farmed was now smelting down, and I was just a very happy camper. Now it was time for some tin. Easier to mine up than copper for sure. Just as I entered the Black Forest, I did find some carrot seeds, but apparently these were bad omens? I don't know. Oh, 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 trolley, trolley, troll, la, 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 la. Nope, nope, don't want it, don't want it. I guess you're who killed everyone? Oh my god, level 24. Tin was such a nice breath of fresh air. It didn't take many swings and it was easy to farm up. Why couldn't all materials be this easy to gather? Losing this troll was next on my list. Like, look at this. It's like from the Jurassic Park, but just more unstoppable. I've done no damage to you. Oh, that does damage. Wait, will this do damage? I didn't see. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's just like, what is this? This is like... He's as big as the biggest whatever tree that is, the birch or something. Oh my god, that's gonna be crazy. To no end, I had the tin finally being smelted down, ready to start crafting up new weapons to tools and equipment. Oh, the new bars we had looked so good, though it couldn't hurt to have more. Could it? So this, I think it was to have the wood, right? Oh, for the bronze pickaxe. Okay, so wait, bronze pickaxe, and then leather scrap and just normal wood. Hold on. Leather, scrap, and just normal wood. That I can definitely do. We'll do axe for sure. Though not before using this brand new axe in hopes of fine wood. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's gonna be good. Ooh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for the portal. Sick. Okay, we just got a lot of stuff. What the heck? Yo, look at all the banners. Yuletide stuff. I'll pick this up. Magic fermenter, boatyard. What? Hold on, we're getting too many things. What did I just get? It's okay for now. Okay, so wait, hold on. We did get a lot of stuff. Let's see. Hey, we got alchemy station, alchemical combination, the alchemy station. Okay, this was a new thing too. We have the boatyard. That thing is sick as heck. The magic fermenter. Magic fermenter can process magical meads. Awesome. That's actually sick. Enchanting table allows sacrificing, enchanting, and augmenting magic items. So I think this is actually part of the other thing too, like the crystal. The best way to end this night was having our rested buff be so beefy. Oh, thank you. One of the biggest things I wanted to test out today was this new boat. I was curious to see how well it worked in water. It's on me! I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Not like this, please. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, go away, please. It even has storage. Oh, that's beautiful. You know what? We just got to store half and half. So 1, 2, and then it's just the wood. Let's be honest here. A first try is always buggy. Good thing I had more resources to take another swing at this, though. Oh, that's kind of nice. Look at this. All right, and we got the wind to our advantage. I love the lantern. The lantern is such a cool idea. Like, I'm surprised they never did that in their own, like, I don't know if this is actually modded or not. I want to say it is because I've never experienced having a lantern on a raft like this. And then storage, like immediately, like there was an upgraded raft version, which I believe is probably part of a mod. All I hope for now is finding new lands and possibly an elder boss spawn. What I got instead was beyond me, and honestly, I was happy. Oh, dude, I didn't even notice that on my map. Didn't even notice that on my map. Oh my god. It just pops up when it's like kind of close by. Okay, so there's a merchant right over friggin' there. Holy crap. Yeah, it's connected. Woo! Okay, we're here. Hi there. Hello. How are you? Hey, Holstein. Holstein cuddles you. Oh, you're such a cutie. Oh, you have a lot of cares. I love you too, buddy. Holstein loves you a lot. All right, what do you have? Oh, damn, you have a lot of stuff. Okay. Reset trophies. Okay. Oh my god, they're just 0. Yo, having the ability to now reset my skill points whenever I chose to was phenomenal. It gave me hope. More than that, it gave me a devious plan to max out my stamina and see how far it would take me. With all the stamina in the world, especially this early on in the game, nothing could stop me. As the Berserker class became my next focus, so was a little strength for some extra damage. Truth be told, I really should have went for the attack speed and crit change here, but this is how the damage went. It wasn't great, and even with the execute skill active, nothing really hit as hard as I hoped for. With the next day here, I was ready for more food. Better quality foods, to be exact. I hit harder than ever before, and this would only grow as the game went on longer. If that didn't feed my ego enough, surely this would. Funny thing about feeling OP in any game though is it had a great way of reminding me that I wasn't as strong as I thought. It's also that time in the video, and if you made it this far, comment Ashlands down below. As a few more days had passed on by, my focus was nothing but copper. The pickaxe used too much stamina, and this would take me a lot longer than I expected. As I had more than enough with the last few bits cleared up, my inventory was large enough, and that gave me the opportunity to finally use the cart. Would you look at it? A real functional use for this cart. With all of my good stuff being smelted down and used for crafting, I was now on the hunt for more cores, slashing and slaying my way through any burial chambers I found, making light work of all those who came before me. This table was something else. It truly gave me options I'd never seen before. But then there's convert materials, enchant materials, augment, and disenchant, which is crazy to me. Though the mistake I made here was trying to get a better pickaxe. If using the first pickaxe took about 30 to 40 stamina on swings, I was afraid to see what this bronze one would take. Something I actually didn't mind at first was this mod that needed required levels for certain equipment or tools, weapons, but I also started to see the bad about it. For certain things, I needed 10 swim and 10 blocking to wear for at least better equipment, but with all the deaths that were happening, there was no way this would last long. If I wanted a bigger variety of food, I would need to start cultivating the lands and start a real farm. By now, all was going pretty well too. All right, the forest is moving. Let's go. Cool, so we can do damage like that too. Like even with what I have right now, I'm still so under geared. It's crazy. Like if I'm not 1-2 shotting these guys, I'm dead. This game really didn't pull their punches with me. It was a free-for-all and I was the snack. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. And we're gonna lose all the skill points and all that stuff. Ooh, yay. Look at that. You guys did it. Are you proud? Now you can go. Having planted down some carrots to a bunch of berry bushes, I was out for blood. I also decided on that attack speed and crit build. Let me tell you, it was beautiful, man. Truly beautiful. Whoa, we crit. Did a 72 crit. Oh my god. 31. Yeah, this is so much better. Oh, finally. I can do some serious damage here. Wait, can I? Hold on. Oh! Crit 123. Of course, the game had to go and remind me I wasn't invincible, and the creatures knew it. Oh, I got poisoned. I'm dead. Maybe not. Yep, no, we're dead. Okay, we died. We definitely died. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I can still die so fast. So with the cart on my back and running towards the Black Forest once more, I just wanted my stuff back. Something that slowly hit me was how cramped I felt inside this place. Sure, it was great, but I did need more space. Even the way I built these chests felt off. I added some signs to see if it would fix all the clutter, but it didn't look good. The rest of the day I spent tearing everything down in hopes of cleaning the stuff up and thinking of where I would start a new place. At first glance, it looked like I was just throwing random stuff together, which was kind of the case, but I was also trying to picture what my next place would look like. Then I had the best idea yet. Take my old build from my last series and turn it into something new. I started with the stairs pointed out, adding corners to see if they would work, trying again for a second attempt, and this time things felt better. I then added walls below so I could build outwards. More floors meant more space, and that's exactly what I needed. With the floors and walls being built, the foundation started to look so pretty. Hopefully you can kind of get an idea of like what my vision is. It's gonna be 2 stories. We have the cookery down literally on the ground, so no raising it or anything, so it's just easy to have it right here. I'll raise it a little bit so it's more flush. But that, I mean, it was fun. It was the first build. We were trying it out, like first big build. Now this is going to be something more of my style. Now I was extending out where the floors started, giving just a few more rows of space before starting in the walls. With building walls, I always liked going big, and that was just never a good idea. But this is what they started to look like with some progress. Having to level out a few places so stability could strengthen the base more, this next part came easy. It was now time to make the inside look even better. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. And then we'll have the fire go in here. We'll have 2 little things, or maybe we'll have like a couple. While using some stairs to get a little higher, this allowed for me to build 1 more set of walls. Coming along nicely. Look at this. So open and spacious. That's what I love. Oh, but the roof. Again, the roof is gonna... Woo, that's gonna be a killer. We'll have to put pillars. I'll probably do 1, 2. So we'll do 1, 2, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Should hold it up. What I needed now, and what took me the rest of the day, was chopping more trees down in the Black Forest. If I was going to spice things up, the place would need some core wood. As I started adding pillars inside the base, I noticed some of the ones we built up top needed more support down below. So let's see. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green. Sweet, everything's green. This then gave me the time needed to start working on the roof. Okay, so I can kind of see the vision of like what I'm going for. It's good. I don't know if I want to put beams across here or if I do it up higher. Because if I do it lower, I might get more stability that way. With a new day here, this place really started to come together. I wasn't out of the muck just yet though. The hardest part would be building the roof and then praying, fingers crossed, that it didn't fall apart. What was that? Oh no. Oh, I heard it. I heard the big troll. Actually, I might be able to kill that one. I'm not going to try tanking it because I don't have any armor on. But... Alright, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! The crits, 1,300. I mean, honestly, that's what I should be doing at this point. Golly, mister. I am strong. So just shy of everything falling apart, this roof actually came together and it held. Nothing broke. And man, I was just so surprised, but also super relieved. This was it in all its glory. If I could reach up there, I'd try to build other things. But the reason I'm not going to add any more to it right now is just because I have to go back up there, do scaffolding, and then position and all that stuff. I'm not doing that right now. We need one more for that side and then we're good. We have 9 comfort banners. Oh, this is looking so good. I'm so glad I took the time to really build a house this go around. With just the last few things to set up today, this was about to be the coolest storage that didn't seem like too much or over the top build. I don't know why, but I attempted to get my swim and block to level 10 once more. That was a bad idea. I also didn't expect to have boars multiplying on me. The new day here, I was out on the hunt for ancient seeds, something that would allow me to use and summon the next boss. We just got our first legendary. The legendary antler pickaxe. Look at this. Look at the difference in everything though. I just needed to find where this next location was. With a few more burial chambers looted and tooted on, I finally found the location needed. Being back in the woods once more, I found the exact thing that was causing my game to lag. Look at it. Oh my god. I have no idea what this is. And I really hope I don't crash because this is cool, but... What the heck? Wayshrine activate. As cool as it was to use this fast travel point, they were just really loud and laggy. And I honestly don't even remember adding them into the game. Back to running around while killing a few more creatures, it seemed I'd meet my match. Again. Oh, he totally sees me. Oh, he sees the heck out of me. I'm going in your hidey hole after. Oh, yeah. That's the death. Okay, skills are lowered. Yeah, of course they are. I was able to get my stuff back really quickly. Can I get a hit in? I did eventually get my stuff back and stop dying, but man, did I get the heck out of there. That was ridiculous. I was making my way back to the merchant. With bounties littered across the map, I really needed to make ways towards the other spawn. The boat we used previously did just that, but man, did I pick the wrong one. Thankfully, with the power of editing, you guys didn't have to see all that, and I managed to set up a workbench and portal, taking my leave back home and ending the night here. While being back, I made it my mission to finally clear out those bounties. As ready as I was, this would be the battle for ages. From Elder the Summoner to many more, this boss had multiple faces. Whoa! What are you looking at? What are you looking at, punk? Oh, he's putting more things down. Okay. Here we go. Go, go, go. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Thank you. All right, come here. I don't even need armor, if I'm being honest. Like I normally... Oh, God. Well, okay, yeah, even then I don't need armor. What do we get? Ooh, gimme. Don't need rocks, don't need rocks, don't need this. Oh, look at this. Attack speed, imbue fire, durability. Ooh, durability's good. Yeah, the attack speed is added on that. Holy crap. The first hit's always going to be the most. See those crits though? Look at that. That's crazy. Wait, how am I getting stamina back with every hit? You see this? Holy smoke. And we set him on fire too. Beautiful. Because he is a tree and fire is no. Woo! Couldn't even stand up. Oh, you see my damage, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, let's do it again. Why not? Oh, that's amending. This is going to be tough because it's going to heal more than I can do. And it's level 5. Why you gotta be so big though? Holy crap. Okay. I don't know if I can kill this one. You're taller than the bigger trees themselves. Look at this. This is Godzilla right here. Oh. Wait, that's not even a 5-star? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. How many stars is that? Can someone count? How many was that? I thought that was a 5-star. Is that 8 or 9? What? With a new day here, the bounties still needed to be traded in, giving me tokens for a later use. I did also pick myself up something shiny from the shop. Turns out, the meadows close by wasn't so safe as I thought it was. Friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Oh, friend is not my friend. One thing that did catch me off guard was this boat port of a place I was trying to build. I legit thought it was something else. But do we have everything? We do. Look at this. The boatyard. Boatyard. Small hull? Small hull of a small boat. And then the mast. Oh, this is like legit customized crafting stuff. Oh, I thought it would be like, huh. Out on the sea for the next day, my plan was to simply find this next bounty. Oh, we have trees over here too. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. Oh, this is awful. Terrifying, awful. Seeing that I finally made it to my next location, the swamps, I needed someplace safe to set up a portal back home. Oh my god. Oh, why'd that scare me? I was just looking at my... Hold on, what level are you? It's a different color entirely, so it's definitely gonna be high. Checking out this new place through another portal, the big galoot was just standing there. Oh, I'm waiting until I have my double. All right, let's go, buddy. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. Oh, yeah. No, you can't. I tried blocking, but then I went to hit space, and so block doesn't work. Clearly, this troll was too big for me to take on, but I had to try. There was no way I was leaving this creature to just roam and destroy everything. I died again. Okay. This is why I can't wear, like, the heavier armor. That's just not gonna happen. Ooh. Ooh, guess who leveled up? Big blue boy. Now that I was entering the swamps, this was a place I had to take extra caution to. Ooh, I could kill you. Oh my god, you can kill me. Got some new stuff, guys. Got some new stuff. And I'm dying. My HP. Holy crap. What finally made sense was me being in the swamps, having a quick way back in if needed, and the power to finally kill creatures as quickly as they killed me. It's funny though, because the scariest thing about the swamps wasn't even the creatures themselves. It was the poison that lasted for 20 seconds and that did half my HP every time. While having a crypt close by, I was both excited and feeling a bit scared to what I'd find. Here's someone over there. Here's something over there. Oh, that's a meat pile. No, I don't want it. I don't. Whoa. I didn't get poison, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna wait until I have a little more HP there. The start of this next day was actually inside of a crypt. Because of a few more deaths, I really just didn't want to show. Anything could pretty much one-shot me, and I just had enough of it. So what I found inside this place, oh, let me tell you. Mwah, chef's kiss. I also caught a glimpse of my next boss fight. The most important thing to do now was having furnaces built and smelting away any iron I'd collect. Sure, I couldn't take the ores through portals, but no one said I could just smelt them down into bars. Something I started on was clearing out my little farmland, making everything more leveled or as much as I could, and then replanting everything down from bushes to carrots we had. I needed another set of chests, and the other half of my wall was looking bare. Another day in the swamps, and I was looking to bring more iron back. Hopefully not get killed this time, but you know. Having the best of both worlds going, iron smelting on one side and looking for food on the other, it was great. Blueberries and raspberries was about to become the jam. The last thing I did was mine up a bunch more copper to then put into the furnaces. The plan now was to set up a safer area for my workspace. Some small walls, a roof, and just anything to keep the creatures outside. Then I went along the shoreline looking to mine up as much tin as I could, filling both furnaces up to their maximum capacity. The amount of bars I started to accumulate was unreal and would give me more things to craft and upgrade. All I needed now was some fine wood stored away in my base and some ancient bark we farmed up inside the swamps. All right, we got all three of those. Yes, yes, and yes. We need the shield. I need to make sure I get the carry, the no penalty thing. Iron nails, maybe that's a big one. Our throne, large hull nails, ship, reinforced gate, armor stand. That's kind of cool. Now I could give some enchantments to these new pieces of armor, getting myself set up for this big fight ahead. Nope, he's still there. He is so still there. Oh, he's just sitting down. I guess he got bored. See, okay, this is the good thing about it. He can't do anything. He's too big, you know? He's just too big. I never tried this before. I'm glad I did. Oh boy. Because our weapon is indestructible, it is even better. A little bit of that. Boom, baby, we got the big one. Okay, you had me pinned on the tree? I don't think so. Oh boy, that was rough. Ooh. It was real rough. With the new morning here, the first thing I did was build myself a level 3 forge upgrade, able to finally give the armor what it needed. This might seem a little odd, and believe me, I was panicking to the max, but I died previously and had to retrieve my stuff. Feeling stronger than I ever did before, the same spawners that I fought days ago, oh, I wanted a second round with. That's a big one. Roger Elites. Running back through the swamps, next day I reached the crypt, picking up my stuff and punching a dumb booger in its dumb face. Taking my time to head back outside in the direction of my little camp, I just wanted to make sure my inventory was cleared out. So now I could make my way back home and start picking up any crops that seemed to have blossomed. Picking up my pickaxe the next day, I began working on mining more copper. The rest of my time was spent smelting down ores and getting as much coal allowed for my charcoal kilns. What I realized a little late, but better late than never, was building myself some fermenters. These bad boys would come in handy and they would eventually give me the resist potions I'd need. Working on gathering the required materials to foods needed for these potions, most of the day was spent collecting and then waiting for the 2 builds to just ferment. A beautiful new day ahead of me, and with some poison resistant potions in my pocket, I was ready to tackle the swamps once more. The potions had helped more than ever before and allowed for me to clear my way through this crypt so easily, taking everything we had and carrying all the goodies back to my camp. Just before calling it a night, of course, a smell from the swamp had to present itself. As quickly as it came though, I made sure this was the last time. What slowly started eating away at me was the space I had for this place. It was located near a burial chamber and some swamps, so there was always going to be this high chance of me being attacked and then eventually dying. The only way I could see myself getting out of this issue was building myself another place, something more rustic and that would fit the Black Forest. The first idea of a foundation here, and it wasn't going so great. Setting up core frames for something to spark this creative side of me. Next was having a stone cutter made and continuing to fill in these log walls. Making sure it was tall enough, I had to figure out a way to get stairs made for it. This is what it eventually led me to though. A nice staircase leading down to my portal and trying to figure out what beams to fill in the sides with. As late as it was, the stairs were still missing something. Coming back from a little adventure, this happened again. Now I just needed to fill in the floor. It didn't have to look great, keeping them as simple as it was, placing some core frames for the stability, and then roofing that layered throughout the top of this hut. I had chests made for easy storage, to a forge for extra crafting and building, and then the enchanted table placed smack dab in the middle. For some reason, I took a break, farming this gray dwarf spawn setup in a black forest, just looking for more ancient seeds apparently. With a new day here, my portals were a go inside this place. Storage was looking mighty fine, and my bar collection was stacked AF. The next few days was a bit of a rinse repeat, taking my weapon and backtracking to the crypts, clearing out anything I could, and then taking what iron I had to be smelted down into bars. With a few more attempts, I was shocked with the amount of bars I really started to farm up. It seemed like every 2 to 3 days these little dungeons would respawn from iron to the draugrs inside. The next few days had me lugging as much wood as I possibly could. Running low on coal, the furnaces were in much need of resources. This is where I now started preparing and prepping for my next and last boss fight, Bone Mass. I needed all the upgrades I could get and more just in case. Slowly but surely, I started to collect more than I'd ever need. That was good though, because this time I wanted to be over-prepared than under-prepared. I didn't have that much trouble other than a few creatures getting stuck inside some walls, shooting me with arrows that I could not see. Now came for the fun part. The day where I would need and take all these bars I could, building myself some upgrades up to level 5 forge might I add, and then starting the process of which I upgraded my armor to all the weapons that I just had. This felt so damn good, and I was thoroughly enjoying every minute of it. Oh, here we go. Let's use this. Oh boy. All right, let's give it just a second for execute to come back. Actually, it might, you know what? Let's do it. Oh, hold on. All right, we got to do this. Or wait, how many did it use? 10 wither bones. Okay, cool. You're over there. Alrighty. Whoa! Wow, he's no longer with me. I will take that. I didn't even get to use all my executes. Oh, let's do it again. Let's keep going. Oh my god. This is gonna be the fastest boss fight ever. Not only is melee its like weak spot, but with my execute skill, it slashes it down in one hit with a crit of 14,000. Yeah, oh, iron pickaxe. Don't mind if I do. Oh wait, these are 3 legendaries. Oh my god. Legendary mask. Oh, legendary pick. Hold on. That might actually be really good. Legendary pick. Attack, stamina use, very good. Pickaxe skill, awesome. Indestructible. Oh my god, that's actually perfect. That's amazing. That is beautiful. Like, it could not be any better. It must have been love at first sight, because this Bone Mass boss was something of the easiest fights I'd ever had. Close to the end of this playthrough, the last few things I really wanted to hurry up on was Thistle. So while running around the Black Forest like a weirdo and picking up as many glowing plants as I could, I had my fingers crossed for some frozen mead in the meantime. Now I was on my last leg, about to finish up this last fight with this beautiful poisonous lug. It's okay, we can still win. I can't see the smoke, fog, everything. Oh my god. I knew they wouldn't be done in time, but I still felt the need to try and find the frozen biome. No, not another Heimdall waypoint, the cold place with wolves. Because this is day 100, you know what time it is. It's not that time, but I just wanted to say again, thank you so much guys for all the support you still show me to this day. And I'll never stop saying that because it's true. You guys still show me so much support on every single video. New, old videos, especially older videos. But even with the new ones, I just can't thank you guys enough for so much you've done for me and still continue to do. I will forever be grateful. I love and appreciate everything you've done for me. It truly means the world, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know not a lot of people are going to be into Valheim because it was something like I started before the 100 days stuff took off. But that said, I hope you guys enjoy this one. Until Ashlands comes out, this is what you get for now. And when Ashlands comes out, you'll get some Ashlands. You'll probably get a lot of Ashlands. But until then, play Pal World because that game's awesome and I love your faces. Bye everybody. Bye everybody.